Kaget kan? Hi, singer-songwriter and what's connected from... hi! Singer-songwriter and what's connected from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza, Avanluna. Welcome back to... what it's called? NIJI&D. Where I, the forever DM of NIJISANJI, DM myself a D&D game. Domo. We're back with Weight of the World till Father today, the third episode of the thing. Again, let me tell you guys how it works. In case you don't know or still are not sure about how everything works. But before that, let me tweet it. Here in Weight of the World, not just this campaign, but also all Weight of the World that will later happen. I will be DMing myself, so it's a solo campaign in a sense where I am the DM and the player. And but all of you can actually participate in this whole thing as a co-DM or as the air quote voices of the gods, if you're a member. So if you are a member, please go to the link in the description, which I think exists, but it won't show up on my PC for some reason. There will be a link on the description, and I will also put on chat. Within the usually public chat on the stream, and the chat on the screen is actually membership chat. That is the tome of Varinastra in the Tale of the Father. Well, all of you guys, and as co-DMs, the public viewers, you guys can help me DM this whole thing by voting on one likelihood every time I ask for a vote, whether or not it's using the poll system or just using the chat. And for the Varinastra gods, you will be forced to make difficult decisions when, well, you decided to just use the miracle system to help our friends. So this week, this is the stat for this week. Revelation 21%, Force Majeure 20%, Faithful Encounter 38, with Divine Intervention 21%, and Deus Ex Machina as usual 25%. Quite balanced actually. Well, the problem with this kind of thing is that everything is equally hard to have. It's hard to make anything happen at this point, huh? Will you finally roll good? Is a question that we all will ask ourselves. It is actually weird, definitely, DMing for yourself. That is why this is not sponsored, but well, I feel like I need to tell everyone that I'm using it, so you guys can also try the same format at home. We are all using this. We are using the Solo Adventurers Toolbox in this campaign that will help us go through everything. It is filled with tables, rules, and everything regarding solo adventuring. So, if you are interested in doing so for yourself at home, definitely check it. It's in the DMs Guild. Yeah, it's in the Dodger Masters Guild website. I forgot how much it was. I think $15. I think it's around $15. I'm not sure. So, well, I think that's all the thing that I need to actually explain about Tale of the Father before we start. As usual, this will just be a short session. Might take just 1 to 2 hours. If you don't want to participate within the whole thing, then it is fine. Just treat it as an improv performance, or well, storytelling stream. And I think that is everything that I can tell you guys about this. So I believe we all are ready for this. So I will write down the thing on chat. Start of episode 3. Okay, put that hijab in Varinastra chat. Okay. I'm sorry for this week. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, so bear with me. NIJI&D, Weight of the World, Tale of a Father, episode 3, the dad and the Bladesinger's money is starting shortly. I hope you are all ready. Yeah, check 1 to check. Okay. I'm sure it's not that. Oh, I need to make sure that it's not too loud. Okay. Okay. Previously in the Weight of the World, Tale of a Father. Aaron, or Reinhard Mueller, finally came back to Ferdavento with Ramilia, the girl he saved from the noble who kept her, who technically owns her right now. Looking to finish the job to get the money and finally go on with his life. The two reach the client's house, the one who asked Aaron to save Ramilia, Dante, only to find him assassinated in his own house. Investigating the house a little bit, they noticed that there was a suspicious lad following them to that place. After a little bit of chasing, and with the help of the miracle from Varinastra, they finally met Loki, the one who claimed to be just an adventurer looking for the money trails, knowing that Reinhard is doing a high-paying job. And that is where we left off in the Tale of a Father. Finally, the three main characters of this game, huh? Met each other. But is that everything that's happening here? We opened this session with an event happening in the forest. The rain was extremely heavy that evening. Puddles upon puddles of blood were slowly diluted by the cold rain water, filling them up. A man is crawling on the ground. Feeling this immense pain around his chest. He can feel the coldness of the rain and the warmth of his body that is slowly cooling down. He can feel everything getting colder and colder. Looking around his vicinity, the only thing that he can see is a pile upon piles of his comrades. On the ground, lifeless. They're all wearing the same rugged leather armors. Which is a standard weapons that all of them use. One of his comrades suddenly emerged from the back. He ran full force to the center of what's happening. You fucking monster! His voice echoes. Through the almost flooded forest as he ran towards the man standing cold. But before he can even do anything, the sword that man holds already pierced through his eye socket. As that man slowly take it out and wipe his bloody sword. The man walked as the one who's crawling right now is in fear. That he might be found out that he's still alive. So he tried his best to play dead. As the man who killed all of his comrades walk around looking for survivors. With the lightning, the face of that man is revealed. Just a tall, old man standing in the middle of the rain. His red robe and the long katana that he's wielding. Vividly stood in the middle of that bloody scene. His short black hair that is starting to turn gray a little bit. And his eyes that is cold. Is shown under the moonlight in between the rainy clouds. He found the crawling man. I thought you were just a blacksmith. Oh well. I am a blacksmith. Right now, at least. And you're messing with the wrong one. And as the old man just crouched down, he lifted that almost dead bandit on the ground. A cold stare look into his eyes. Now, tell me, where are they? Only the boss know. How old I know? Well. And you think I will believe that? I swear to God. All gods exist. That's the only thing I know. Listen here, kid. Let me give you one last chance to help me. Where do you bring them to? Where do you keep them? I swear to God, I don't know. Wrong answer, kid. Wrong answer. As he stabbed the sword into the skull of that bandit, he threw the lifeless body down to the ground. He coolly looked down and said, "You're messing with the wrong Mueller." As the old man walked away. Eh, どこだっけここか。You know what I'll get, I mean, 2 huge jugs of meat and, Remilia, you definitely, you want some cup of tea or something? A cup of tea will be good. Then there you go, just 2 jugs of meat for now and 1 cup of tea and, what? I don't know, I didn't know that you will actually buy me a drink. No, the 2 jugs of meat is for me. What, you want some drink, Loki? I surely do want some. Make it 3 then. The tavern inside Verdavento is quite, crowded that time. As Reinhard Mueller, or Eren, with his newly made companion, Remilia, and the suspicious dude who followed them around, Loki, decided to just talk there and have some conversation about this high-paying job that Reinhard apparently have. So, let's talk about that, though. What do you want to say? Okay, what do you know, Loki? Let me listen to what you know right now. Okay, so the whole thing is, here's what I heard about the job. Okay, you got a job to get someone back from Percival Verdavento, and look like you did. And the one who's trying to pay you is now dead. Heard that it's worth 1,000 gold pieces? It's actually 500. Really? And where did you know that? I have my sources of information. You know? Stuff like that. Definitely. Well, you always do have your sources. Oh, fine. And you claim you know more about this whole thing than I do. Yes, I do know some rumors that probably will help you, especially about the real employer of this friend of yours that still probably wants the girl. Right, I assume this girl is the merchandise that you need to deliver. She is a human being, and I don't think that's a good way to address someone. Come on, don't be all father mode this point. Well, of course, sure, yeah. Sorry, Aaron, but who is this guy? Oh, right, this is Loki. What's your name again? Loki, you can just call me Loki. No, your actual name. That's that. Right, I'm sorry about that. Pleased to meet you. My name is Lloyd. Lloyd Reza, but you can always just call me Loki. Lloyd Reza. I see. As Remilia looks suspiciously at him. I don't feel like she trusts me here. I don't. Well, you definitely just nailed us, so, what can I say? But as usual, I know you're just following, the money trail, so we can talk about this more. Yes, of course, we can just wait for the meat to come, or, to smoothen our negotiation here. There's no negotiation that will take place. Just say it. Just say what you want. Fine, here's the thing. The one who's, trying to get her is what I heard to be. Have you heard about the Florentina house? Florentina. Can't exactly say I don't know. Florentina house. Well, I know that this Dante, this friend of yours, is connected to this family. And they are the ones who's trying to get this lady. I see. And you're saying if we bring her directly to them, then they will probably pay you more than Dante already promised. Telling them the situation that happened to him. Well, that doesn't sound implausible, yes. So what are you suggesting? Well, you need another friend to escort the fair lady we have here. So, let me offer you my service. In return of money. In return of money! Right? We can ask for like 3 times or 5 times the actual amount that you will actually get from Dante. And I can get probably what? Like a fifth? A fifth will be good. I mean, like, come on. A fifth of 2,500 gold pieces will be 500 gold pieces. That's still a lot. And you're just doing it for that. And you do think that this Florentina family will actually have that kind of money? Yes, they sound like a really rich family. I do not think so. Oh, lady who haven't introduced herself to me before. Just interject, I see. You can just call me Remilia. Remilia, a beautiful name. Too fancy for someone who doesn't have the last one. Well, I do not think the Florentina family will be there. The Florentina family has already been killed. All of them. No one survived. So you do know about the Florentina family. Well, I do know about the incident that happened to them. This information is not something that we can trust, Aaron. I see. If you know about that rumor, I don't think Loki doesn't know about that rumor. Right, Loki? Caught me. Well, I do know about such gossip around the Florentina house. After all, it was some kind of a huge event. Care to elaborate? But they don't know. It happens around 5 years ago, I believe. Well, at that time, I'm sorry, but I was busy, happily living with my wife and child, so... Fine. The Florentina family was a family, well, who ruled a certain region. A little bit in the west. Five years ago, a huge wolf attacked the premise. You mean a Fenris? That Fenris from Verdavet? Is it the same wolf? No. That wolf back then, he's dead. You know, if he was a child, he's dead. Not that wolf. It's a different one, definitely. But I might say, they do share the same kind of characteristics, you know, from the description of everything. Okay. And this huge wolf, Fenris, let's call her Fenris then, or him, or them. It's a wolf, so it's a nit. Well, if it's actually Fenris, then it's supposed to be a person before it changed, right? It is a plausible possibility, yes. So this big wolf destroyed everything in Florentina house. Yep, and destroyed the whole town. Exactly. I see. But do you think there's still some survivors from Florentina? I do believe so. Why is that not that? Okay, I can't exactly trust you, but... Oh, come on. I can bring you all to them. You know, my network of information will be able to bring me some stuff about them, and you know, it will be fun. Florentina sounds like a respectable, noble family that will probably not own some illegal slaves. So Remilia will probably be safe, and the two of us will get the money that we always wanted. Come on, don't act like you're doing this whole adventuring thing for justice or to be a hero. We all know that you just want money. And yes, by the way, Remilia, this old man is kind of famous for that. I do need money. Well, it is not a lie. So what do you think? As Loki just take like the mead that he has and drank it down. We need some talking to do. After all, this is a two people decision. Well, sure, of course. I will be waiting in the Adventurers Guild tomorrow morning to, well, to process everything, and maybe we can get some quest for along the way so we can, you know, earn some more money. Sure, Loki. Sure. See you tomorrow then. See you tomorrow, two of you. So Loki stood up and walked away. So, what do you think? As the atmosphere around the two slowly calmed down between the noise inside that tavern, that this also slowly getting a little bit mellow with the night. So, Remilia. Remilia Rosario do Florentina is my name. I see. So your family is looking for you then? But I do not think it's possible. Someone else is posing as a member of Florentina family then. Because everyone is supposed to be dead. Yes. I saw all of them die. With my own eyes. I can still remember everything vividly. The fire. The blood. Must be hard for you. It's been a long time since that day. 5 years, huh? And ever since you go around and got caught up in some black market thing. I see. So you don't think anyone is looking for you? I do not think if anyone even is looking for me, I do not think it will be a member of our family. None of them survived, except no. The only one alive is supposed to be far away. Rosalina de Florentina, perhaps. How do you know that name? Well, I mean, Aaron then took the letter that he found in Dante's house and he put it on the table. I found this letter in that house, you know, the one we rummaged yesterday. Well, I mean today. I'm going senile, I guess. Looks legit enough. Aunt Rosalina is looking for me. And you recognize the name. Do you know where she is supposed to be? As far as I know, she's not around the Empire anymore. And the last time I heard about her, 7 years ago, she was gone. Everyone say that she was looking for a better life in Lunaris, but I don't know. Well, then that will be fine. We just need to find her then. Loki said he knows where she is. It's probably around the west, and the west is the direction that I am planning to go to. You're planning to go to the west. Oh yeah, I need to go to Kara. I see. And that will be fine, isn't it? For now, we can actually trust Loki. I hope so. Well, you know what? I'll let you take some rest, and we'll probably be departing in 1 or 2 days. So tomorrow, the day after. So take a proper rest, Remy. Thank you. And you're not going home? I heard you have a wife and a child. Well, my daughter is definitely older than you. But, well, yeah, I will talk to them before we depart. Don't worry about that. All right. I'll see you soon. And Iron stands up as he walked away, leaving Remilia and the book of Varinastra in her hands. How plausible it is. how likely it is for the night to just go peacefully. Unlikely. Highly unlikely, unlikely, likely. Okay, fine. Unlikely then. Everyone is saying unlikely. Okay, sure, why not? So, system of gods above the DM, that is basically the RN gods, the random number gods. Is the night going away peacefully? Let's roll the dice. No. Okay. Why not? Fine. It's alright. We can live with this. Okay, fine. Let's roll a D100 for urban encounters. For T1. Group of smugglers coming out of a sewer grate with a crate of goods. Ooh, okay. What the fuck? It's Aaron then. Following Iron, the old man, Reinhard Mueller, he decided to just take a walk at that night. He's just thinking, doing a lot of thinking, looking around, and he found he's sitting around like this small, bridge in the middle of the city, and he's just looking at the reflection of the moon. You can see like his expression is a little bit of lonely old man. And there he found it. A group of people coming out this entrance to the sewer, to the side of that the walls that lines up the river, the huge waterway of this city. As they walked out with like crates upon crates of things, he's not exactly sure what those are. I see. Looks interesting. Should I really go though? As he crosses arms and think, probably something good to investigate, but I do have Remilia that I need to protect. It's hard without the book. I should have brought it. And I could have asked some questions to the books, huh? You know what? Let me note this. Or I can follow them around. That will be fine. Let's do that. As Aaron then tried to sneak around a little bit. So he will roll some stealth check. Where's stealth check? Hey, 23 is kind of high. So what he's doing, like he walks to the side and he jump down the bridge and immediately conceal himself behind like the shadows. Okay. And the closer he got to this group of people, the easier he, the clearer their voice gets. You'll bring that thing there and do not fucking drop it. Yes, sir. Like this group of bandits probably, or just some hired men. Hired swords, you know, the ones hired by whoever smuggling all of this stuff. They start to pile them up to the side, and you see someone is slowly with like this canoe just move along the waterway and reach that part. And this lad and wearing like this cloak with hood up. So you got everything in? Well, we sure did. I see. Well, load it up. Load it up! Yes, sir! And like this group of people sort of like to put like all the small crates to like the small boat that this lad have. And just he will investigate from afar. 16. Hi, CodeMs. Exists. How likely it is that 16 is enough to identify anything? It's possible. It's likely. Possible. Likely, highly likely, sure, possible. Okay, fine. So can he identify the man? No, that's a bad roll. Okay, sure. But it's still a good investigation check, so we should probably roll for the FERP list. That is fine, so we can roll a D500. D500 minus 1. D500. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah. 1 to 49, 499, yeah. I'll just do 499 then. That's easier. 295. 295. Inflict. Ooh, okay. Inflict, so wounds, like scars, probably things. Fine. Looking at the lad and like this people, Aaron doesn't exactly recognize any one of them, but they could see the boss, the one who ordered everyone to load some stuff, have this what it's called, have a prosthetics right leg. So the right leg is prosthetics, it's just a fake one. And the guy who's manning that small boat, I think have no, doesn't exactly have anything. Yeah, if it's wounds or scarred, then nah. Only the guy with fake right leg. So Aaron will scout some more. He'll be waiting there for a while and listen to the whole thing again. So he will roll perception check. That is natural 1. What's happening is that while he's looking at while he's listening to all of this, the sound of the waterway and the boat banging onto the side of that place. Also because these people start like the goons are working quite noisily. So this conversation between the two people that are important, air quote, are kinda muffled by all of those noise. So yeah, also because he's literally 62. Aaron is a 62 years old man, so he's old. Oh Lord. Anyway, so he couldn't exactly hear anything. And that will be some things that we need to take a note for. Found a waterway thingy that's sus, and he recognized someone with a fake leg and a lad who's helping him. See, this is how solo adventures work. And yeah, I guess that's it. As we go back to our lady Camellia. Are we taking a note? I am taking a note. I need to, because I don't know any of this. I didn't plan any of this. Again, this is a solo campaign with full of like random tables and stuff. So I didn't plan any of this, so I need to take notes. I'm the player. Oh wait, not this one. It sounds weird, isn't it? Reza Avanluna is the player of his own game. I need something nice. You know what? I'll just use this one. Well, the night goes pretty peacefully, at least for Amelia. She went to she went to a room that is rented for her, in an inn inside Verdavento, and she is staying there. She, after cleaning up a little bit and getting ready to take a rest, she then sat down in her room alone, with a tome of Verinastra on the table. And, she opened it. She looked lonely and a little bit confused. She is not exactly sure of what's happening. At least that's what's clear on her face. That expression of being lost and not knowing what to do. Hello. Aunt Rosalina is looking for me, so I do not exactly understand what to do about that. I don't know if I need to feel relieved or not. I'm confused. No, nothing is wrong with her. Nothing. She was a kind aunt. I hope she still is, but knowing what's happening to me. She looked down and she looks at her own arms, and I do not think it's safe for me to meet her. It's not about me. I'm just afraid that she will be involved in all of this. Well, this. I guess it's just this one thing, but and I do want to meet my family. Don't get it wrong. I do miss them, and how was her the last time I met her? She was nice. Extremely nice. She was my only aunt after all. And I'm just not sure that Iron will be able to protect. No, I do not want Iron to be the one to protect everyone from me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What shall I do? And that Lloyd guy is suspicious, isn't he? I remember Lloyd. Do I remember Lloyd? Why do I feel like I have heard his voice and his name before? And she's thinking really hard, and let me roll a history check for her. 22. Right. I don't remember that voice. Well, it's kind of similar, but it's similar, but I'm not sure if it's his voice. But I heard someone being called Lloyd and having that voice. Back then. Yesterday. 2 days ago in the dungeon. Right? You guys weren't there, I guess. But for I'm not sure what he's actually planning. But he does sound like he knows what he's doing. Yeah, in the... Shall I tell Iron about this? Shall I not tell Iron about this? Shall I run away by myself? Oh no, that will be suicide. But Iron needs the money, so... For now, sticking with him is better, I guess. I'll do just that then. I hope nothing bad will happen. Yeah, of course. I will probably tell him. Then we'll just ask that. Probably. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I should close the book of Ernestra and have a good night's sleep. I believe I can give all of my characters some good, nice, long rest, but no one actually... Oh wait, actually, Reinhardt already got a long rest before. Okay, no one used any resources. Hermelia technically used a spell yesterday. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. We gave all of them some long rest. Wait, no, not that one. Is it this one? I'm not sure which one it actually is. Ah, there we go. Finally found it! I was like, where the fuck is that music? So, as we follow the life of Iron and Remilia for the next day, how likely it is for it to be just mundane, a peaceful thing? Will Iron meet Remilia first thing in the morning, or will he see anything else before? So, how likely it is for something to be happening in the morning? That's the question. How likely it is for something happening in the morning? Unlikely? Oh, likely? Okay. Likely or unlikely? Unlikely? Possible? Likely? So something happening in the morning? There's... Okay, likely. You said how likely it's mundane. No, I change it. How likely it is for something to be happening in the morning? Okay. That will be +2 then. Does something happen in the morning, system? Yes. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fine. Urban encounter. D100. Roll. 70 freaking 5. Monster, level appropriate hard encounter, monster on the loose, marauding through the streets. What the fuck? What the fuck? Monster? Seriously? Seriously? Fine. Hard encounter on the monster on the loose. So look, okay. Loading. This is loading. So monster encounter for solo PCs. We're looking at hard encounter for one solo PC because like he's only one person. A hard encounter with just one monster, so that will be a CR of 1/4. Wait, that's level 1. He's actually level 7, so CR 1. It's a CR. No, it's a CR3 monster. What the fuck? A CR3? Dude, seriously? Fine. Urban, and CR3. Dungeon, not dungeon. Urban. This is forest. I guess forest makes sense. Yeah, forest makes sense. You know what CR3 is? Displacer beast. Stuff like that, man. Oh god, this is going to be harsh. 7. What the fuck? At time like this? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think I want to. I don't think we should randomize that. Well, fine. I guess we can definitely do that encounter. So our father, Reinhard Vittorio Müller, or Iron, this is so freaking stupid. Wait, let's look. What if it's urban? It's, well, next one is hill, ice, swamp. Can I get to the thing faster? There we go. Urban CR3. Oh, CR3 urban is just going to be, well, face spider is also there. So the roll result is actually face spider. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it face spider? So, ta-ta-ta-ta, face spider suddenly showed up. It's a face spider. It's this bullshit. Oh, fine. Let me think of how to describe it. Okay, sure. Why not? So, our old man who just woke up from the end, he decided to take a beautiful walk outside, and let's act it out. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. He decided to take a walk through Vento and enjoy the morning breeze, enjoy the morning sun, the warmth of the sun, complementing the cold wind that is quite nice for him, at least in the morning. He's an old man. He likes to walk around the city really early in the morning with his hands on the back. Of course, you know, just having a day of an old man. He decided to go a little bit to the what's called the outskirts of the city. He found himself buying some flowers that morning. And after getting some bouquets of flowers, he spent some money on some breakfast. He found like a nice street food, this porridge with chicken. It's like, Romelia will probably like this. She needs to be introduced to this kind of food. He bought some. He's walking around and just going on with his just goes on with his morning, his beautiful morning, until some scream can be heard from outside. What the fuck's that? And like he ran really fast towards the outside gate of Vento, the one that's facing the forest. You see, some group of children who probably played in the forest that morning ran back to the settlement, being chased by this huge, vividly colored spider with like not 8, not 10, 12 legs, and like it's blue and green at places, and like these groups of eyes around its head is shining. It's reflecting the sunlight as it just moves towards the settlement. What is it? Chasing the children. And Reinhard Vittorio Mueller, knowing that the children are troubled, he ran towards that thing and roll initiative. Reza, Avanluna. Why do I roll initiative for my own self? I guess I do not need to roll everything. Oh wait, not this one. You know what? I'll do this one. There we go. There you go, buddy. Will Aaron be able to win against the spider? I will show you guys the HP bar. Where's the HP bar? Ding. 45 out of 45. I will roll. Reza, Avanluna, please roll initiative. For some reason, I'm rolling initiative against myself, so it's funny. This is funny. So I will roll initiative for the face spider, of course. And I'm also rolling for Reinhard Victoria Mueller. Reinhard, please roll initiative too. I mean, he has his katana with him, so that is fine. Reinhard first, it seems. Let's go. He looks at the he ran toward the spider, and he with this look, he's smirking. Ah, shit. Not like this. And he ran towards that spider and will attack him with a katana once, twice, and flurry of blows. So there you go. 4 attacks. Let's look at this 1 turn kill. No. Well. Oh. Well. So, the AC is actually 13. Woo! Let's go! The AC is 13. That's nice. That's 3 hits. So that's 1, 2, and 3. That's 20 damage in total, I guess. So that's 1 key, and he will spend 1 key on stunning strike. So that thing will need to roll Constitution. 17 is, well, definitely not, definitely a save. He ran and like slashed this thing one and like kick it like at the head twice, like with this like whirlwind kick, pam pam to the head, and it gets 20 damage in total. Bloody, like it's bloody. This like it's already like moving weirdly now, but it is its turn. So the face spider, that is CR3 for some reason, can only do a bite attack. Seriously? Okay, but that's a lot of bite attack though. So we'll see. So that's not a hit. Because of that attack, he like the face spider is really dizzy and everything. It's moving really weirdly, and it tries to bite Aaron, but Aaron managed to just dodge to the side, and well, there you go. Then the face spider will use its bonus action to disappear. It moves to the ethereal plane, and Aaron just looks around like, where is it? And he's holding his katana really closely to his body, and then he will take patient. He will take his action for dodge. He will take the dodge action, and oh wait, technically, I can do that. He will use his bonus action to use a key for patient defense. So he will just take dodge as a bonus action, and his action will be raiding an action that will attack the spider once it shows itself. There you go. That's how you play a game, guys. Hi, players. Hi, players. If you're watching, that's how you strategize things. Anyway, the face spider will face back with its bonus action and attack the guy with bite, but the reaction of the old man will finally will attack back to the spider. So that old man will roll his katana first. 15 is a hit. That will be 12 piercing damage, and unfortunately that is not enough. As is like it shows up like. It's like you realize this is like something like the old like the spider disappears into thin air. It goes to the ethereal plane as Aaron just pull his sword back and close his eyes and be patient with his defense. Reza, you need to work on your description. He take a deep breath and ready like his attack, and like as that what is it, that spider just show up behind him. It's like there. He turn around and slash his long sword, his katana, and it hits the spider 12 piercing damage, and because of that he can give him the stunning strike again. So the spider will roll its constitution 4, and with that it fell down. It is not moving, and like he's looking down at the things like you are 10 years too young to try fighting Reinhard Vittorio Mueller. And then he will attack the spider again. It's a big spider. It's a large. The size is large. So yeah, it's a huge spider. So that thing will attack with katana with advantage. That is a hit, and too easy. As Iron just stands up in front of that spider, it's like, just know what to do. Everything is dirty now. He's looking at the katana and his clothing and the breakfast and the bouquet of flowers and he's looking dejected, just looking at the floor, and at least I can report this to the Adventurers Guild, I guess. He sheathed, he put back the sword into the sheath, and you can hear the guards start to move. They're running towards like that area. Sir, are you okay? It's just some morning exercise. Nothing to be exactly panicking about. Oh. And the two guards that approach him are just dumbfounded at the corpse of the face spider on the ground that's still twitching. I guess we'll take care about that later. I mean, you guys will take care about that, right? And are you sure you don't want the materials or anything, sir? I mean, like, you know, you can clean up. No, it's not worth the problem. I don't exactly want to sell the materials or anything. Just you know, do your job or something. I don't want to take your job from you. Seriously, sir, you don't want to clean that up? Yeah, I don't want to. Really, I don't want to. Fine. We'll get all the guards to clean this up. Thank you for, you know, protecting the children in this lovely morning. Well, have a good day, everyone. Have a good day. And he walks away. Have a lovely morning. He walked to this group of children who brought this spider here. They're just hiding behind this what is it? Like blocks of hay beside like a farm, and they're peeking. It's like, everything is fine now. The question is, where did you find that monster? In the forest. They're not usually there, are they? Yeah, they're not supposed to be there. Well, everything is fine. Just have a good day, children. And then he then continued walking away and going back into the town. He lost around 1 silver this morning buying the food and stuff. And Reinhardt once again wastes his money on those things again because he needs to buy everything. He have to buy like one set of everything again because it's drenched in spider blood, face spider blood. What's face spider blood look like? Like purple slimy liquid that felt a little bit acidic and smells really bad. Well, but Reinhard Vittorio Mueller is just doing his morning routine. So he makes sure that it's not going to destroy his mood that morning, and he came back to the inn. And as he met Remilia sitting down behind a table in the first floor of that inn where they hung out last night, and Remilia looks at him. What happened? A lot of things happen. But this is a breakfast that you will enjoy. Please do. You mean the bouquet of flowers or the porridge in that container? Oh well, this of course. This bouquet is not for you. It's for my wife. I see. Why are you looking at me funny? I mean, you look really old, sir. I am 62. But you're still buying your wife flowers, so that looks nice. I know, right? I'm quite what they called a romantic man. Doesn't sound like something that people will say. Well, whatever you youngsters call it these days. I see. You look... Well, at least you look... At least your mood is better today, huh? well, seeing a funny old man in the morning, that's going to be funny for everyone, so. Especially the one covered in purple smell liquid. We'll clean it up. We'll clean that up later. No need to do that, sir. Sir Miller just cast prestidigitation on everything. Right, you're a magic user. I am a magic user. You know what Loki is too? What was he again? He is a Bladesinger, some kind. I guess that's what I heard. Is he now? Yeah. Iron, can he be trusted? Loki. I do not think he's a bad guy. But he's not good. He's not exactly good himself. All I can say is that he only works for money, and I guess that's kinda it. For now, he's the only one we have with the lead, so... Don't tell me you're suspicious of the guy. I have some suspicions myself, yes, but you suspect everyone. I don't think I want to say it like that. But I do have solid doubt, or, well, at least what I think as a clear evidence that he might be working for the Verdavento family. Isn't that respectful, though? No, not that part of the Verdavento family. The keeping illegal merchandise, as she raised air quotes on, in the dungeon kind of business. I see. So Lloyd was there. So you're saying that he probably is trying to lead us towards Percival. Interesting. So what do you want me to do? I mean, we can torture him to get some more information. We can try to trick him into following us, or we can do something else. I mean, I was just going to suggest still following his lead and see what will happen. You sure that's the best course of action right now, Remily? I am. No matter what he knows, he probably knows where my aunt is. And unfortunately, he's the only lead we have. Okay. So you don't want me to confront him? Probably not. Sure. Then we'll do that. Now, let's go to the Adventurers Guild then. Let's meet this guy. Yes, sir. Oh, before that, I need to make a stop. You know, I need to deliver the flowers. Can I tag along? I'm just going to meet my wife and daughter. Yes, and I've heard about them a lot from you. For the past 2 days at least. You sound like a doting parent and an idiot husband at least. She smiles. Well, how likely it is for him to let her meet the family? Likely. You guys are definitely biased. You guys are definitely biased. I know that. Someone said I'm confused, so possible. Likely. Sure. Likely then. Will he? 6 is... I believe 6 is maybe. So, Ramelia will roll her persuasion check. And that is natural 20. Oh, God. It's just my wife and kid. Please. I want to know where this old man is coming from. So I can trust you. Something is off with you today, but fine. You can tag along. Just don't say anything. Okay. She looks confused by that statement. But Iron looks serious enough for Camellia to not say anything. And the two of them started to walk through Verdavento in silence. Well, I don't just have like this bouquet. He doesn't even bring his katana. They take a walk to the east, and there's this small settlements in the outskirts. Just this district filled with like small houses and everything. The two of them stopped in front of a building with just a small building. It's It's a small store, old one, that's already look like dusty and like a little bit abandoned from outside. And on top of like the door, above the door, there's this sign that says Mueller Smithy. Romila looks confused because like the place looks abandoned. No one seems to be inside that place. And Aaron just walked past the fences and the yard through the side of the building. So she followed him. There's this field behind the whole the establishment, and a tree. A huge tree behind that house. That's also his workshop. Under the tree, there are these two huge mounds of dirt, complete with stones on one edge of which that have carvings of names and years on them. And at that time, Romelia immediately understood what he meant. Upon looking at those two mounds of dirt, though, Romelia can see that they're actually quite new. Like they just had been recently dug up and buried again. Reinhard just kneeled in front of the two graves and he put the bouquet of flowers on top of the one on the left. And he prayed silently. Iron then stands up, just looking at everything and feel the breeze of that morning, while Romelia asked, "May I ask what happened?" "Adventurer stuff. 2 years ago. Well, I was already a retired adventurer and worked as a blacksmith for more than 20 years already at that time. But after all, being an adventurer means that you will make a lot of enemies." They caught up. We should go. Reinhard then walked away and Remilia walked to the 2 graves and she started to pray. And upon looking at both, she turns around and asks, "The money. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to, but I overheard your conversation with Manariel before. You need a lot of money and you need to go to Kara to look for a priest. Sir, are you trying to... Yeah. That will be my last quest. And that is where we're going to cut in this episode. Freaking natural 20. I mean, I guess it's the 3rd episode. It's the time for everything put on stage and already. What will happen in the next episode of Tale of a Father? Who knows? There was no ending type choice thingy. Oh right, yeah. You guys didn't use anything miraculous. Didn't do anything miraculous this session, but again, that's just how it is. Anyway, thank you everyone. And how's the story will unfold? How will wait, I mean that's oh my god, that's grammatically incorrect. How will the story unfold? We will see in the next episode of Tale of a Father. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming. It's really fun doing this kind of stuff. I know this is not for everyone. I'm sure there's only like a just small number of people enjoying this kind of stream. But I enjoy it. I really love making stories, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for listening to the story for this episode. Don't forget that next week, the fall of Shenlong and the revival of Shenlong, Fabula Ultima one-shots will be done. And if everything went well, if everything goes well, then there will be an off collab not tomorrow, next week. And yeah, we'll see what will happen. And also, Serenade's anniversary is coming up, so there will be a collab, definitely. In any case, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being there. For Amelia, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the session. Thank you. Oyasumi nasai. Otsukareja.